Okay, so what we're going to do is to demonstrate the ProTek key to someone that doesn't have and really has no knowledge of what it is. So this is a ProTek key, and the first thing we're going to talk about is how to hold it. Okay, so you're going to put your middle finger, that long one, right in the middle of that indentation we call the scallop. Then you're going to wrap your fingers around it, and you're going to put your index finger on the paddle, and then on the top of it you're going to put your thumb. You might notice when I do this with my thumb, you see how it kind of is the same angle? It's kind of that arcing. Okay, so we're going to do this. Now, what I'd like to ask you to do is just to start poking the back of your hand. Just all the way around, doesn't really matter where. Now we're going to move up, just keep poking away towards your elbow. Keep going up your arm, bicep, tricep, shoulder. Okay, around the top of your chest. Apply a little bit of pressure on your chest. Okay, now what I want you to do is way over here on this left-hand side, I'm going to have you pull across your chest like this. We call that raking. Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? Okay, and now we're going to go down this side and just keep poking your ribs, kind of around your hips, on the outside of your thigh. There's a lot of spots around that knee that are pretty sensitive, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's move on the inside of the leg, up your groin. Okay, all right, now we're going to take the device, put your index finger on one side and put your thumb on the other. So you're just going to pinch it like this. We barely have a hold of it. And we're going to touch the top of our head and all the way around, maybe starting at the front, working our way back. Okay? Okay? All right. Now let me ask you a question. Do you think it would be possible to use the device on any part of your body?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter where we're striking, right? Now on a scale of 1 to 100, 1 being just very little pressure at all, 100 being as hard as you can crank it, how would you rate from 1 to 100 what you just did?
It doesn't take much to hurt.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 100, how much pressure put on?
Probably a 3.
Okay, about a 3. I noticed that you have a bit of a red
I'm
mark
sure I
across
do.
your chest, and still a 3 did that.
It wasn't much.
Right. So now the key question is, could you, or better yet, your daughter, apply enough pressure to a full-grown man to make him release her?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
Do you think so? Okay. So that's the basic premise, is that it takes very little pressure with force multiplication, because this is called a pain compliance tip. So the body will react to it very easily. Okay? All right. Well, thank you for